I'm here today at the Brook House Community Centre in Eccles. We've come down to see, how can you put it, a group of street artists who've decided to decorate the community centre up in their own inimitable style. And there's several street artists here: Trick09, Kelzo, J Sharples, 5-1, Sober, Rapso and Mod1. Now, those names mean nothing to me apart from Kelzo. But they're doing a fantastic job, and I'd like to stress it's not costing a penny. They're doing this all off their own back, and they've travelled from as far as Sheffield and Leeds, all over the northwest, to do this, to, let's say, beautify the community centre. Tony, what is the reason for doing it? Is it just the love of it?
Well, right, first of all, I'm Kelzo. My name's Tony. From Hume in Manchester. Also spent quite a bit of time living in and around Salford over the last 10 or so years. A friend of mine down on Whit Lane, a lad called Graham, put me onto Brook House Community Centre about 5 or 6 years ago and said, is there any way I could come up here and do something to help out the local community? And you know me, once I see sort of walls of buildings, exterior, I said to them, would it be possible? It kind of filtered out. I've still got involved in other things that I'm doing. I just kind of filtered, but never forgot about this space. And recently I thought, what a great idea to go down there. You know, we've been through all this COVID stuff, and places like Brookhouse are not doing great as areas, had a little bit of a rep. And for the community, I just wanted to brighten this place up, and especially for the people, the volunteers who run the community centre. They're great people, and I just wanted to help put a bit of beauty on the walls, give the building a bit of a facelift. But most importantly, I want people who walk round here with the dogs, I want people who walk round here with their children, and just the general community to just, when they walk round here, to unexpectedly see the transformation of the building. And I know that it'll uplift the community in its own way. You know, everyone will somehow benefit from it, and I want to put smiles on people's faces. One of the things I do now as a 52-year-old street artist, old school graffiti artist, is that rather than sort of deface communities, I like to uplift them and to make the place, you know, just, this is not really causing anyone problems. It's on the community centre. It's it looks great. Even the police who went past before put the thumbs up and thought it looked really good. So it's an all-round winner, and I definitely want to make places like Brookhouse places that people visit for, you know, to see stuff like this.
When you see a blank wall, do you see a blank canvas then?
I do. I mean, yeah, of course. If I see the side of a gable end that's on a main road, I think, wow, wouldn't it be great to have a local hero? We've painted a mural of Alfred Wilkinson on Twist Lane in Lee. We've done a mural of Keely Hodgkinson on the way into Atherton. Local heroes, and you know, there's loads of gable ends all around Salford.
You did put one in Manchester, didn't you? The soldier.
Yeah, the British soldier, a guy called, oh, don't let me forget his name. Oh, no.
Did he get killed?
Alan Knight, he was called.
Knight.
And he died age 19 in Belgium, which is where he's buried. He was baptised at St Clement's in Odsall, and that's why we chose that wall.
Right.
Yeah, and also I did a painting of a girl, Amber Locke, who died in a road accident many years ago. And I did that painting of her on close to the old Beehive pub on Whit Lane on an old bowling green for a lad called Graham and Dion, her mother. And that was one of the first murals I did in Salford. And yeah, I mean, you know, and I've also done the wetlands, Kelzo wetlands. I've done all the buildings that are in and around there, the street art that's on there. And again, it's all to do with making people smile, doing high quality work, bringing in great artists who are good friends of mine, and just making the place look better.
Well, you succeeded, Tony.
Nice.
Fabulous. Tony, thanks ever so much for speaking to us.
Lovely to see you, Tony. Cheers.
Give me regards to the boys.
Will do. Thanks, brother.
Cheers.